Hello everyone. Is this thing on? It's been so long. How's the music volume? How's my mic volume? Hello. Welcome in everyone. It is good to be back. Oh my goodness, and Ben starting things off with the tier 2 membership for 30 months. That's insane, Ben. Thank you so much for supporting me for that long. Look at that silver mushroom. Look at that. Starting it off with some hype. Let's get some exclamation mark hype in chat. I also need to see if Nightbot's even working for commands because it's been so long. They might be sweeping. They might be asleep. Alright, let me just scroll to the top and see who we all got in here. We got Aurora with first. We've got Leaves, Morgan, Captain Morgana. We've got Sadie, I think. Hey, it's Pineapples, I think, was Sadie. I'm trying to remember. We've got Isaiah. We've got Crafter, Polly, Sam, Cammy. Scrolling on down. Who else we got in here? We've got Exova, is that how you pronounce it? Archie, thank you for modding. Good to see you again. Welcome in Mimi as well. Welcome in. And hello, Tyler. Welcome on in. Excited for this iron farm? I'm excited too. It should be a good time. Let's see. We've got Mackie, Yak, Pseudo. Oh, Arlo saying hello if you heard him barking in the background. We've got Jonathan, we've got Ashley, we've got Rohita, we've got Leia, Saturn, Jennifer. Oh, there's Nightbot. There's Nightbot. Nightbot's alive. Still working. Gotta dust off all the streaming elements and things. We've got Estrogen, we've got SR, we've got Zero, Mushroom, we've got Wolf. Welcome in everyone. Brian. Welcome, welcome. Sydney now, okay. Oh, gotcha, okay. Like Sydney, gotcha. Welcome in everybody. Arlo sounds a bit grown up. He turns 1 next month. How is that like already a thing? But yeah, he turns 1 next month, so he's definitely becoming less of a pup and more of a doggo, but definitely still has puppy energy to spare. But yeah, guys, it's very good to be streaming again. Let me swap over my screens really quick. I gotta go into my Let's Play world. I was in creative mode earlier today because I am working on the episode for the new village transformation. So here we go. We're in the Spruce Village because this is where I have all my resources. So we're back here. Arlo's such a good boy. He is. Age 2, Red, he calms down. That's what I've heard. I've heard dogs generally calm down when they get to age 2. So I still have another year of Arlo being a pup, but he's actually very well behaved for a pup. Like, I feel like I've trained him really well. This is your first Red live stream this year. Oh my goodness, Sassy. Well, that is super exciting. I'm actually super curious when the last time I was streaming was. To give you guys an update, I have moved. So that is partially why I wasn't streaming, is because I was moving, packing, unpacking, getting settled, doing all the things. I'm hoping my new Wi-Fi is better than my previous Wi-Fi, but the last time I streamed was end of April, which is nuts. So it has been like basically 3 months I haven't streamed. That's insane. Ah, goodness. But it's good to be back. I'm excited. Love your content. Thank you, Damien. Interested to see what you come up with for an iron farm build for the village. Thank you. Yeah, so for the iron farm, we're going to be building it at spawn. So if I go to my map, we're going to build it right here. So what we're going to do today first is work on kind of filling this in. I think I want to have kind of like a little beachy oasis vibe because it's already sandy and that's where we spawned in. So we're going to make a little cute beachfront cottage build. So I already built it in creative earlier today, but we're going to be using a lot of pale oak, some regular oak, some blue and white wool for some of those like awnings, kind of make it look like I don't know, like cafe, restaurant vibes, but we first have to fill all of this in and then go collect all of the resources. But that's the plan for today. If we do finish the iron farm build and get this all squared away, I do have this over here, which I'm sure you can guess that this is a trail ruin that I excavated. But what we need to do is there's chests in here from me excavating, so we're gonna clean those out. I excavated this trail ruin on a live stream, so I'm gonna be, or not a live stream, on a long play, which that long play is gonna be on the second channel once I do the adding of the music. So that's just on me. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan. But yeah, we're back in our world. We've got our ghast friend, the happy ghast. And I just think it's so funny that we have our little dude. But yeah, it's been a bit. I wish YouTube Live notifications let you know when someone goes live. That's so strange that it doesn't. I've definitely had people say that it doesn't always actually notify them. That's a long while and I haven't been here for long. Hey, no worries. Everyone's able to be there when they're able to. Your birthday's 2 weeks from Thursday. Well, happy early birthday, Ashley. Beach episode incoming. We're actually not doing a beach episode, so you guys will just get to enjoy the beachy vibes on stream, because my thought is, because we're switching villages, because we already transformed the Spruce Village, we're switching to a new village, which will be made aware later on. But I figured that decorating spawn and kind of hooking it up to the different villages that we make will be a stream thing. So just the viewers of streams will get to see spawn transform. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. So yeah, I'm excited. So I think what we're first gonna do is we'll grab some sand, we'll grab some dirt, because we have to fill in these holes, and obviously like sand falls down because of gravity, so we'll probably grab some layers of dirt and like place the dirt down. And then because we're building an iron farm, we need to decide on the best location for it, and I'm going to make it an underground kind of like hidden iron farm, which also means we need to grab villagers. And in some off-camera time / in the long play that I made of the trail ruin, we got a villager that I already cured. So this guy will be our first villager for the iron farm. And I've had this dude here from basically the beginning, and I'm kind of thinking we also bring them over to the spawn area. But what I think would be super fun is, because we have the happy gas now, and we can put villagers in boats and connect them to the gas, I want to try that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking we attempt to do, which will be interesting. But I think we'll move villagers over first, because that will take some time. I'm also going to turn down the stream music volume really quick. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. The first thing, music volume is a little high. Yes, okay. I was just noticing that, and then I saw your comments, so thank you for letting me know that, Pseudo. Welcome in, Abra. Must have missed the stream. I have not seen the Happy Gas before. The Happy Gas is new. It's in my, oh, which one was it? My last episode, I think I did the cargo ships? Little boats? I think I went into the Nether that episode and found the Happy Ghast. We do have a few extras, because I do like the idea of having every village have a Happy Ghast that stays here. So my thoughts are, this one will stay here. I still need to name it, and I'm going to change out the color of their little saddle-y thing. But yeah, I think every village having a little Happy Ghast kind of just floating around to add some life, I think will be very fun. But you hear Discord notifs. Oh, I don't even have, do I have Discord on? No. Discord's off for me, it's closed. Where is the beeping? I wonder, would it be in the, I'm curious if it's in the songs, because I have Discord closed, but maybe it is the computer one. How many days have you been playing this world? This world, we're at 577. Is the let me know if this like the music volume is still a little bit too high. Let me know. You should do a brown or green for the happy gas colors. I'm changing it to red based on a name suggestion that I saw in the comments, but I'm gonna have the name be revealed in the episode, the first episode of the new village that we're starting. But it will be red, and this gas will stay here. So there's a reason it's gonna be red based on the name. But I think let's collect the stuff to move the villagers over. And then a lot of the materials we're gonna need are gonna be pale oak and oak. So those are gonna be the main two like color palettes. Well, I guess you can have each village have their guys in their respective places. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Oh my goodness, Miss Minnie, thank you so much for becoming a tier 1 member. That is so kind of you. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Can we get some exclamation hype in chat? Volume is great now. Thank you. We can hear you. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Pseudo. I appreciate you guys letting me know that the volume needs to change because sometimes I can't tell. But okay, I need snowballs. So little dude, or I guess kind of he's a big dude, comes over to me. We'll grab leads. So I think just 2 should be plenty to get the villagers in the boat. And then we already have 1 villager in a boat, so this guy's already good. Then what we need to do is get this guy in a boat. I feel so bad that I've literally left this villager in this little box for 577 days. Oops. But you know, what do you do? Welcome in, Starry. No one is ever late. You're able to come when you're able to come. So no worries at all. All right, you. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's... How do we move this guy? Okay. I wonder if I could just get the villagers in the same boat. I think I want to try to do that. That'll probably be easier. Shoot. Push. Push. Aha, there we go. Okay. So we'll clean up our mess. And then these trees are kind of in the way, but if I move the boat over here more so, I think the gas should be able to make it. Okay. And then if I hold snowballs in my hand, the gas should stay close. Whoa, I just noticed. Hang on. Oops. Is this new? Oh, wait, come back, come back. Hang on. Hey, I got snowballs. Come here. Okay. It looked to me, look at this. If I try to tie the gas up again, right? It looked to me like instead of me right-clicking on this and it just like dropping the lead and then I have to pick it up and like reattach it, the rope tied to the fence post went back into my hand. I feel like that's new. Am I crazy? Look. Oh, that must be a new mechanic. Did you guys know that? Because I definitely didn't. What time is it for you all? For me, it is 5:14 p.m. And I usually stream for about 3 hours, so I'll go until 8 p.m. I might switch up my schedule. We will see what I feel like doing. Okay, let's see how this works. I also want to record this because I've never done this before. All right. So how does this work? Do I go like this? Oh, hang on. Ooh. Wait, are they there? Look, they're dangling! Oh my gosh, so I'm holding them? Is that how this is working? Oh my goodness, Sassy. I love your videos, Red. Keep up the cozy vibes. Oh, thank you so much for the dono. That's so kind of you. I'm so glad you enjoy the videos. We are all about the cozy vibes. Okay, let's move this ghast. And these villagers. Okay, they're still attached. What's nice is the villagers being in the boat. Look at this, looks so funny, look at him. Oh, this is such a nice mechanic, dude. Moving villagers now is so much easier. This just looks so funny, I love that. Gas sound a little bit unhinged. They do sound very odd, yes. You can chain the leads one mob to another. Oh, I'll need to do that. I have to figure that out. It's 1:15 a.m. for you, SR? Oh my goodness. I hope. Wait, can I sleep on the ghast? Hang on. Can I? Oh, I guess not. Hang on. Did they? Oh, wait. Whoa. Whoa. Dude, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, wait, I didn't even notice that. Oh, my screen froze. It like adds ropes. We didn't have that happening before. That. Oh, shoot. Ghast, can you bring my villagers back? Hi, hang on. Hang on. Wait. Oh gosh. Oh no, I thought I was still in free camp. No! Oh, I heard that. Oh, did it take my bed? Are you for real? It ate my bed. Ugh. Okay, wait, shoot. Hello. Oh. Wait, oh. Yeah. Hang on. This just got more unhinged than the ghast sounds. Hi, can you please? Hello? Hello? Where'd you go? Oh my gosh, you're over there. I did not expect this. Did you break your ankles and get blown up? Actually, no. I got blown up and then... Well, yeah, I guess it's a little bit of both. Hi, look at you. This is so fun. No, wait. Come back. Don't leave me stranded. Look, I've got snowballs. Come back. Dude, literally, what is happening? Give me my villagers. Hang on, okay. Offhand. Okay, get my bearings. Okay, we go this way. Right? Hang on. Okay, spawns over this way. Goodness. That was something. Maybe Red don't die. Oh, goodness, that was chaotic. Man, did not expect that. Well, clearly I'm getting used to using ghasts in the game. My goodness, that's so funny. Hectic Red, we missed you. Chaos Red, that's what, yeah, that's what you get. So hectic already. The chaos has already ensued. What's new, right? What is something you want to be added to vanilla Minecraft? Good question. Well, they're bringing the copper golem. I know that's gonna be a thing. And they're bringing copper armor and copper chests, things like that, and copper tools. Average red stream. Yep, typical red stream, just chaos. Yep, pretty much. I thought that was an igloo for a second. I was about to be excited. Do I still have the villagers? Okay, I do. Just gotta check, you know? New trees would be great. I think one thing that would be nice is if they added, I mean, a lot of people say this, but just adding some things to the end. Like maybe even like a new wood type, right? Because a lot of people want a different wood type, and we have a pinkish one, so maybe we could get like more of a greenish, bluish, purple one maybe in the end. I feel like purple would make the most sense because the end is kind of like purpley. Can you get happy gas in vanilla Minecraft? You can, yes. With the 1.21.6 upgrade? Upgrade? What's the word? Update. Jeez. My brain is needing to get back to working. Okay. Where's the Wait. No. How do I get them back? Oh my gosh, this is chaos. Hang on. What do we do? How do I get... Guys, how do I get the villagers? Hello? How do I get the villagers off? I'm so confused. Okay. Shear them? I have to shear them? Is that actually a thing? I don't have shears. Oh my gosh. I actually have to shear them? Well. These are good things to be aware of. My gosh. Okay. Hold. Can we make a fence post? No. Wait, come back. Oh my word. Wait. Are there trees in the end? No. Vanilla Minecraft doesn't have trees. In the end. Just doesn't have trees in general. Hey. Bring them back down. Oh my gosh. Clearly. I'm so sorry. No. Wait, love me. Come here. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Hold. This is so chaotic. My goodness. Oh my gosh. The happy gas like to wander? Yes, they do. This is so chaotic. I've never clearly tried to use the... Okay. Alright, you just hang out. Oh my gosh, I'll be back. I think shearing is what's needed. That's so interesting you need shears. I thought I could just right click on. Technical difficulties for this first stream. Yeah, it wouldn't be a first stream in like 3 months. Oop, I hear a skeleton. But it wouldn't be a first stream back if we didn't have some chaos. But also, we wouldn't have a red stream if there wasn't some chaos and me just figuring out what the heck I'm doing. This is worse than transporting villagers, I fear. I think it will be a good solution. I just need to figure out what the heck I'm doing, because this is the first time I've attached villagers to a ghast. So, you know, we're just ironing out the kinks, and then we'll figure out how it works, and hopefully be fine. And then we may need a docking station. I think we need a helipad. Yeah, we need something. Cause, this ain't it. This is just chaotic, but also very funny. Now you can learn from my trial and errors. See, that's really what this is all about. I'm just helping you guys. But you know, no need to say thank you. This is just like a public service, really, that I'm doing. Definitely not just me being completely a noob and not having any idea what I'm doing. We just need some panic singing from Red, and then we'll have a complete Red live, honestly. That will complete it. That 100% will complete it. Okay. Let's get some shears. Okay, looks like we're melting. Yes, we're melting. I don't have any in here, right? Okay, we need my fortune. And this is mending. Yeah, we'll just... I don't actually think for iron we get anything, but it's fine. Okay, let's get this all cooked up. Alright. Then we'll get the shears. Red is just being a little goofy. What is new? I'll bring it back. Mother of Minecraft. Dude, that was so funny. Ooh, a bingo card for streams would actually be so fun. Ooh, like, yeah, okay. I actually really like that idea, Zero. That would be so funny. Cause then, yeah, okay, I think we have to do that. Like, anybody that's in the Discord, I could make a little bingo sheet, and then you guys could just, like, save that, like, screenshot or picture. What would the winner get? That's a good question. Maybe... What? Okay, maybe what we do... The little bingo card! Yes. Okay, a red bingo card. Yes, okay. I think what we would have to do is the winner would get their, like, YouTube username. Like, yeah, I'm just, like, thinking. Because if I make one version of it, right, then, like, everybody would get the bingo at the same time. So it has to be, like, randomized. So I have to figure that out. Server idea moment. Ooh, there you go. That could be fun, too. But I would probably do, like, how I have a little message pinned at the top of the YouTube streams. What we could do is just, like, whatever the winner's YouTube username is, they kind of get, like, that shout out pinned, like, their name, like, congratulations to the winner of last week's, like, bingo. type of a thing, you know. I love to cozy up to a red stream with my favorite soup. Ooh, that sounds like a vibe. Definitely love it when people get all cozy and, yeah, just all snuggled up for some good old YouTube streams and vibes. Love it. Little fan server. I know a way to get a randomized one. I can make it and show it in the Discord. Oh, sure, yeah. Okay, I think what we have to do in the Discord, so we would have to come up with different bingo, like, squares, you know, like whatever that is. I think we could do like 10 red noises or something, like 5 red noises, or panic singing, you know, like we have to figure out what the whole box would be. Yeah, I think like the red noises, the panic singing, things like that. I think my favorite thing Red says is, oh, hi. She's in the nether running into lava. She's like, oh, hi. Just talking to inanimate objects. Yes. Oh, hello there. Yes. But yeah, I think that honestly could be super fun. I almost walked away without the very thing we came for. Gotta love that. Okay. We've got shears. I'll just keep a backup pair, honestly, on that. But yes, I do love that idea. Mike gets cut out when Red is screaming. That definitely has to be a 1. Mike peeks. Ooh, it could be like Mike. We could say Mike peeks from the little shrieks. Like make them sound funny. But okay, I think we need to have someone. I don't know where we would put it. Maybe like we have to put it in a channel. That's what I'm thinking. Like which channel would we put it into? Arlo barking in the background. Yes, that's a great one. Yeah, okay, someone start a thread in the Discord, in one of the channels. Like, I don't know if we would put it under suggestions or like video suggestions, or maybe put it under stream clips. I think I have a stream clips one because this is technically coming from stream. I don't know, but we have to make one. We gotta make it. I think, yeah, if we do it under the little clips, because it's kind of like a stream related thing, maybe that would be good. I'm just looking at the Discord right now. Speaking of, if anyone is not in the Discord and wants to join the Discord, !Discord, and you can join. And then you can give your suggestions. But yes, I like that idea. I think that would be super fun. I like it, I like it. I think we have to. That would be super fun. But yeah, I think I'll probably look into like a bingo card generator, or if any of you knows of a bingo card generator thing and wants to post that in the channel, in the Discord. You do have to be leveled up to a certain level in order to post links, just as like a safety precaution for just like random people joining and like spam botting things. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I think this could be super fun. And then we could like switch it up, you know, like every so often we just like change them up or add like a new one. But yeah, that could be super fun. I can send the link for a bingo card generator, hopefully. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. I think you have to be leveled up to level 2. If you're in the Discord and you click on your own username, it should give you the role of leveled up if you've like chatted enough and been in the server long enough, and then you can post links. Well, there we go. I'm back in the Discord. I forgot I had a new Discord a while back. Oh, no worries. Welcome back. I've managed to survive for 50 days in your hardcore world, and you found 4 libraries. Whoa. In 4 villages? That's pretty good. That's like super nice for especially like the beginning, being able to get the bookshelves and the lecterns so early for enchanting tables and just like getting villagers. That's super nice, Doom. Nice. Have you ever tried bullet journaling? Because I'm probably gonna start your bullet journal for August during the stream. Oh, nice. I've heard of bullet journaling. I've never actually done it, but I'm not exactly sure what it entails for like that style. Oh, there's our little ghast friend. Ooh. And the villagers are still alive, so that's good. Part of me was like kind of concerned the ghast would like smother them in the sand. Okay. All right, I shear them. I don't want to, hang on, I don't want to hold these. Oh gosh, they sound so crazy. I literally just shear this. Hello? Hello? I think me saying hello Ooh, okay. Wait. I didn't want you to be gone. Okay, so it shears all the leads at once. Okay, hey. I also think another thing I do is go, no. No, hey. Oh my word. Hang on. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Let's move you over here. The villagers are probably terrified. Like, what the heck is this thing? This giant square that makes weird noises. Yeah. Audio is occasionally weird on your TV, YouTube, but it's crystal clear on phone. Oh, that's so odd. Oh, snooze? Yes. Yeah, like if someone's heading out during the stream and I say have a good snooze, I think that's a good one. We also need to make sure that, like, the bingo isn't too easy, right? Because we want it to kind of be a challenge. So we gotta, like, there's obviously things that pretty much without fail I do every stream, but we should also think of some that I do less often so that it makes it harder to get a full bingo, you know? So it's like a bigger deal. Like there might be a stream where no one gets the full bingo, right? But I think this is fun. I like this. Welcome in, William and Joseph. Good to see you guys. And Faith as well. I've been missing your vibes. Well, we're here to vibe. I'm moved into a new apartment, so I'm testing out the Wi-Fi today, and so far Wi-Fi's been great. I'm very happy about that. Okay, I think I need to move these guys really quick. Let's move them up here. Oh, did that? Hang on, didn't I have another lead? Isn't there another lead? Hello? I think me saying hello is something I do quite regularly too. Teehee. Come on, up above. There we go. Okay. Let's move these guys over here. Just so I have more space. I thought I had more leads. Didn't I have 3? Oh my goodness, Doom! Thank you so much for the dono. Mojang is adding shelf blocks. They're like a new type of item frame, but made of all the wood types. They seem to be vertical though. Interesting. So like what, we can put stuff on the shelves? That's so fun. And thank you for the dono. I so appreciate that, Doom. That's super interesting. Okay. Welcome in, Anna. And Luna, you're watching with your partner. Welcome on in, guys. And Ender as well. Enjoying your streams now that they're back. Yes, it's been 3 months. And we're all nicely kind of settled into the new place, and Arlo is doing well. That was also part of why I took a bit, because I wanted Arlo to feel settled. How many diamond blocks Red finds? Oh, that's true. Because I don't always look for diamonds. I think... Ooh, I almost wonder for this like bingo card idea for stream, we could kind of like, if I do any sort of caving, there's like one square related to caving, like a diamond block one, something like that. Looking forward to another stream. Yes, Boom, we back. We are back. I hope you're having fun. Yes, having so much fun. It is really good to be back to streaming and just hanging out with you guys. It has been a hot minute. We're also gonna start taking down these azalea trees. I heard you can build swell on top of the happy gas, which certainly is helpful if you need to get areas too high up without the need for scaffolding. Yes, that is a... Hello? Where's the zombie? Clearly there's a cave. But yes, you can build on the happy gas, which will be super cool. Clearly I'm not great at it because I already fell off the gas earlier. But we'll learn, we'll figure it out. I think it will be really nice to get up high and like building things. I usually don't build super high, so it'll actually be nice to have that option and not need to go like get all the scaffolding. So that will be helpful. Redstoning bingo. Oh, true. Yes. I think we should have a square be, related to me doing like redstone during a stream, or like doing an auto farm on a stream. Something like that. Not the pretty trees. Yes, we remove the trees. because then we can build some palm trees, you know, which fits the vibe a little bit more for the beachy oasis vibes of Spawn. Are there any SMPs upcoming? Castaways was one of your faves. Your dial is too. I'm so glad you both enjoyed Castaways. Not at the moment, no. We've talked about wanting to do another, look at the little wolfie, do another SMP in the future, but there's no official plans in the making. Just us kind of like saying casually, like, yes, it was so much fun to do Castaways and Guild. We would be down to do some others. Is he? That polar bear is just enjoying the sand. Look at that. Polar bear wants a different type of vacation. But yeah, it's more just been like a verbal, like, yes, we would be down for one, but actually, like, haven't done anything. Happy gas are so useful for exploring the nether in the end. Ooh, I haven't thought about adding the happy gas into the end or the nether. I think I'm too afraid right now. But I totally know what you mean. Okay, I need to figure out what level I want to have all of these layers that I fill in. I feel like because most of this area is on this level, we'll fill it in at that level too. I feel like that makes the most sense. So then the dirt layer goes here so that we can put the sand on top of that, like so. So we're gonna get lots of dirt, lots of doit. I think maybe saying like doit should be a bingo card thing. Have you ever thought about getting Arlo a friend? Like IRL getting a second dog, or in Minecraft getting them a dog? Little doggo friend? For now, I'm not gonna... Oh, I forgot the bed got blown up by the gas, or the creeper. Okay, we gotta run in at night and hope that my villagers survive. We gotta run all the way back home and hopefully not die. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can hear the skellies. All right, let's hopefully not get blown up again. If I end up getting, oh, don't see me, but you're gonna see me. Don't see me, please. Ooh. Okay. I think like me panic running is also a good bingo card because that happens frequently too. Don't shoot me, skeletons. Dude, I forget how far away spawn is. Holy moly. I'm so concerned for my villagers. I really hope that they survive. Do you know how sad it would be if they get bit right now and then I sleep to make it daytime? Saying dirt like that. Oh yeah. That is definitely a thing. Definitely different from the others, I guess. Yes. I can't remember who. Someone in chat at one point said doit. And then I just kept repeating it. We gotta run! Oh no. No! Leave me be. Please. Please. I'm just gonna go into the docks. Save the villagers. I remember first episode when Red challenged a Skelly with no armor. Yeah, that was just foolish. Okay, I'm gonna go into free cam real quick and see if I can see spawn. Oh, I can't. Okay, I guess we're gonna find out if my villagers are alive or not. I'm also just bringing this green bed with me. Hi, no thank you. Oh, there's a Skelly. Avoid them. Okay. Do they see me? No. What type of dog is Arlo? Arlo's a rescue, so I'm not exactly... Was that just... Okay. I thought that drowned had a trident. I'm not exactly sure his breed, but I think he's a white Swiss Shepherd. So that's what I've just been going with. The shelter that I got him from said he was a German Shepherd, but then a lot of people that know kind of like purebred German Shepherds don't think that he is like a full German Shepherd, and some people thought that looking at white Swiss Shepherd pictures, that's more so what Arlo looks like. So I'm kind of just going with that. I'm just rolling with it. Otherwise, you know, I just say his breed is cute doggo. Oh, please be alive, villagers. We should have a Deborah. Oh yeah. Oh yes, that's for sure. We need an ancient debris one. The ancient Deborah. The ancient debris finding ones. I also feel like maybe we have... Oh, that was a fox. I thought that was something chasing me. Maybe we have a bingo card for when we go into like an ancient city or we explore a structure. Okay, they're still alive, which is good. And then maybe we have like a nether one and an end one. Maybe? That could be kind of interesting. The gas thing. A helmet can stop them burning. Villagers can't wear helmets though, right? The skeleton! Wait, yeah, how did I spell that, Archie? I don't even remember. They have a camera thing on your Google search and you can take a picture of Arlo to see what breed he is. That's also true. If they turn into zombies. Oh, true, yes. For sure, for sure. Panic singing, we have to complete the red life. Exactly. Okay. So we've got our bed now, so we're safe, but I should have collected resources when I was back over there, which I failed to do. But I think what we'll do is we'll just set up kind of like a little campsite. And then we can get all the chests for building and such. All the random things I don't really need on hand right now. He has German Shepherd personality. He definitely could be German Shepherd because there is a white German Shepherd as one of the like color combinations that is possible. So that definitely could be what he is. Villagers can wear armor if you equip it with a dispenser, but I don't think it's visible. Oh, that would be interesting. Arlo could be a German Shepherd, the doggo DNA test. Yeah, I'll probably do a dog DNA test at some point. I'm just not like super motivated to do that right now, but I think my curiosity at some point will get the best of me and we'll just do it. We'll just get it done. Because it would be kind of fun to actually know like what he is or what he's mixed with, you know? I'm hoping he's a mixed breed because I know German Shepherds and Shepherds in general tend to have hip problems and elbow problems. And if they're a purebred, that is more likely to be an issue for them. So if they're a mixed breed, then there's a lesser chance of having those issues as like prevalent or often, I think, from what I've vaguely heard and looked into. I think red accidentally hitting peaceful mobs should be one of them. Ooh, true. Like when I hit bees on accident, or my villagers, using my axe on them instead of right-clicking them. Yeah, that's definitely something we do, and I think that's a good one because I don't do it all the time. I'm usually pretty good about it, but I do it sometimes. The site to make custom bingo cards is Bingo Baker. It's a chef's hat. That's actually so cute. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Also, post that into the Discord, just in case, streamer brain, I forget what the name of the thing was. She did murder a panda in the Skyblock world. Dude, that was tragic. I left the other one in that boat the rest of the time. What is bingo? So, usually bingo is just a combination of a letter and a number in maybe like a 9x9 box, and there's different little squares that have different combinations of different numbers and letters, and then there's like a kind of like at random, like someone draws a like piece of paper. Sometimes it's like a little ball in like a kind of like bowl of some kind, but you're basically just trying to get a line of all of the numbers and letters. So say one of the number letter combinations on your square of 9x9 was like B8, and then someone picks up the piece of paper and they read it out and it says B8, then you'd like cross off that box because you got that B8. And then once you have like a diagonal line, a straight across line, something like that of like all the letter and number combinations in a line, that means you get a bingo. So once you hear B8, I9, because it's like BINGO are like the like squares, like there's a row for B9 12, then I 17 1, you know, things like that, if that makes sense how I'm describing it. But yeah, so it's basically just for the red bingo stream, we're just gonna write down a bunch of random things that I usually do in streams, but not always frequently. So then when those happen in a stream, you guys can like exit off on your bingo card. And then when one of you gets a line straight across, like a line of 6 or however big we make the like box, then the like whoever wins and gets the bingo, once they get that line, they can say bingo in the live stream chat. And then next stream, I'll have like a pinned comment on the stream while it's live of just like, congratulations to so-and-so for being last week's stream bingo winner or something like that. But yeah, so that's kind of the vibe that we're thinking. Pure breed dogs and cats tend to be inbred, if that's mostly why. Yes, exactly, yeah. That's why I'm like hoping Arlo's just a mix, but who knows? That's why, you know, you had those tents. What server do I post it in? I would say... I don't have like a stream YouTube. Like I don't have a channel for streams. I just have a channel for little clips. We could put it in little quotes where Ben said to put it in. Because I guess little quotes also works because it's usually things like I've said or done. So I think put it in the little quotes channel and like we can make a thread. So I will just quickly, hang on, hold, we doing things, wait. Oh my gosh, wait, I've had this going the whole time. Ghasts moving villagers for much longer than I was supposed to. Teehee. How do I, there we go. Ideas for stream bingo. And then I think I can make it into a thread. Create a thread. Yes. Nice. Put your bingo box suggestions here. All right, cool. There is a thread that you can add things to. Oop, put your... Me just spelling things incorrectly. Put your bingo box suggestions here. This will be kind of fun. I'm excited. We'll see how this goes. A bingo build? Not in my Minecraft world, but I'm going to create on like a website the bingo board so that we can actually play. Yeah, like having a mining one. Definitely add more than one. Yes, literally just spam your suggestions because we'll probably cycle through them. Exploiting villagers for big stonks, honestly. All right, now I need to like change my brain. Okay, so what we're first gonna do is set up the iron farm and make that work, okay? Because once we get the iron farm working, then we can make the pretty build above it, okay? So that's kind of the order of the steps. So let's do, I have like a video I was gonna follow. But okay, let's get all the supplies we need. So this thing says we need walls, we need slabs. 10 slabs. 7. I want them to all be the same. We got slabs. We can make some more chests. We need a hopper, which means I need these. And then we'll make another box. Oops, I don't have enough. There we go. Make another chest. Make a hopper. We need some signs. 3 signs. I need more than... Oh, there's 16. Okay. And I need 10. So we'll do that. We need a lava bucket. Check. We also need a water bucket. And I think I'm just gonna bring like 2 extras. I think we'll be good. Trapdoors. We also need ladders. We need 10 ladders, so we'll make more. Oh, I had chests there. So let's get some more ladders going. 14, definitely more than I need, but that's fine. This is so funny. I'm glad you guys are excited. I finally made it to a live stream. Now I just gotta stay awake. Welcome, Ben Seal Rat. Hope you are doing well. We're locking in. We're locking in for the build. Because we've been almost just like chatting randomly for like an hour. Like literally, guys, we've spent an hour just freaking moving. Hang on, is it night? Oh, yes. Just moving a villager. Like 2 villagers, guys. This is... Welcome back to stream. Yeah. Just classic moving everything very, very slowly. Too funny. What are you gonna build over the iron farm? So spawn, oops, you can't see when I'm inside a building. If I go outside a building, spawn is a sandy beach. So we're gonna cover over the little holes from the water, and then it'll be kind of like a beachy cafe kind of area. And specifically for spawn, decorating it is going to be a stream only thing. And then I will also put the VODs of us building out spawn onto my second channel, the little blue, which is linked below the stream video. If you want to go subscribe over there for those VODs of the streams. But yeah, we're just gonna slowly build it out. The color palette is gonna be mainly pale oak, kind of like a whitish hue, kind of like a whitish wood tone with some oak. We're gonna have like cafe awnings that are the dark blue and white, lots of greenery and potted plants, things like that. So that's kind of the idea. So first we're gonna make the iron farm to make sure it's working before we make the pretty build. So that's kind of the order of things. We need solid blocks. We'll just use cobblestone. We need some glass. We'll just bring some normal glass. I have a texture pack on that allows the edges to not have like a line in between them for glass, but I don't like how I can barely see it. So I'm gonna change that back because it's just annoying to me. Water buckets. We've got ladders. We're gonna get villagers. We need a name tag for our little friend. And we already... If you've been on my streams for a while, you already know what we are going to name the zombie. If you know, you know. And I need notes. So, oh wait, do I have any name tags just like in any of the barrels? Did Red think ahead? It does not seem like it. But yeah, we're gonna name him Frankie. Yes, a Frankie. Frankenstein. Is this enough? We're gonna find out if this is enough. I actually can't remember. I think a name tag is 15. We'll see. We shall see. Hello. Thank you. We'll just leave those there. But yes, we're gonna have the zombie name tag be Frankie. The classic. And then we need rails, carts, boats to transport the villagers. I think we'll be okay with the boats and the leads. So really, the last thing we need is just the name tag. So let's see. Oh, I don't have a... Okay, we don't have one in here. That's a little awkward. Tommy the zombie. Gary would be funny for a zombie. Gary, Bob, just something like very just like iconic and classic. I think it'd be fun if one of the bingo boxes is just for you reading our chat. Oh, sure. I do try to read chat every single time, so maybe... Dude, sometimes those fox eating sounds are so dang loud. But maybe the, like, usually on a bingo card, the very center block is like a free space. So maybe the free space says red reads chat, something like that. Oh my gosh, do I not have, hang on. I need to find, I don't have enough iron to make an anvil, which is so ironic. Zach the zombie, the double Z's. I like it, I like it. You're Knuff. Yeah, like in Castaways when we had, do I not have an anvil anywhere? Oh, good, my gosh. I was gonna be so sad. Okay, Frankie. Boom. That's a very abruptly loud sound. Okay. All right, I think we got all the supplies. It's ironic. So funny. You guys all had the same idea. Mr. Bigman and Archie and Zero are all like, ironic. Or as the classic Minecraft little advancement goes, it's iron pick. How iron pick, you know? When you make your first iron pickaxe. Iron pick. Need some moss carpet in your skelly farm. Yes, that's one of the things we need to add. Get some nice greenery on the floor as well. In Vanilla Tweaks, there is a texture pack setting that if you take moss, I'm gonna see if I have anything to show you guys with, but look at the moss carpets. I need to like, can I put it? Look it. It hangs off the edge and it looks so good. Vanilla Tweaks. You can find it, but I think it looks so nice. Right? Isn't that fun? I think it's cool. And like even the little, when you throw it on the ground, you know, it kind of looks like the glare, but like I stole its hair. Kind of funny, but yeah. Oop, I can't even jump. Go. Okay, I think I got everything we need. I do need, I have so much dirt, holy moly. We'll bring over dirt. I don't know this, but we need dirt to fill in all of the little holes. We need a square for your puns. Ooh, yes. Someone says like a pun or a dad joke. Oh, look, there's my tower from when I fell off the gas and was trying to get back up. Had to leave for a moment. What happened? Welcome back, Jennifer. Depending on when you left, we mostly have just spent our time moving our freaking ghast and villagers over to spawn, which we're now going back to. I collected up the supplies to make the underground iron farm, and that's what we're gonna start doing next. So that is the plan. And then I also grabbed dirt because we need to fill in all of these little like the watering holes. So that's what we're gonna work on next. I need that for someone to build, especially when I make rocks. Yes, making the rocks, it's like a nice little overhang. I remember the glare is so cute. Yeah, I'm curious if any of the previous mobs are gonna get put into the game besides the copper golem. You know, like, I feel like they probably will. It does seem like something that Mojang's kind of keeping in the back pocket, knowing that the people want all of them at some point. It does look like a glare. A glare toupee! Yeah, it's a glare wig. I stole the glare's wig with a texture pack. Oop. Just falling in holes. That's fine. Nice, we made it. Red the hair thief. Just stealing the hairdos. I hope the Moo Bloom would come back. Yes! Oh, I would love the Moo Bloom. That would be so fun. They're literally so cute. Alrighty. I think... Okay, so We first need to figure out where we're going to put the iron farm. Now, I am going to be a bit cheeky. We're going to free cam and go under the ground because... Oh, that's where all those guys were. Because this is, like, watery, and I don't want to fill this up and then have to deal with the water. So I'm trying to find a space that's just solid blocks. And this area right in here seems like it's good. So, like, right in this area, I think will be good for the underground iron farm. So luckily that means we don't have a ton to fill in, right? Just a little bit. Just a little bit to fill in. I want the crabs I've not recovered. Oh, no, yeah, the crabs with the building arms. Wait, look at this. Hang on. That fox is hunting. Look at that. He's already got a salmon in his mouth. Hungry little dude. Are you the best redstone in the world because you're Dello Red, or are you Dello Red because you're the best redstone in the world? Ooh, you know, both of those statements are so different. I really have to think about it for a while. So many of the mob vote mobs. Yes, that would be super fun if we just got more of them. All right, we're gonna fill this in. This gets filled in. Ooh. Oh, all of that's gonna fall. Nice. Okay. Ooh. I don't want this layer. Not on this layer. And then we'll probably just like scoop up some sand from other areas, just to be able to keep filling this in. And it's not like there's a ton to fill in. I mean, there will be if this keeps on falling down. But besides that... Oh my gosh, it literally is just gonna keep falling and making... Okay, there we go, it finally stopped. Too funny. Too funny. Okay. There we go. And then let's go grab... Actually, let's quickly put all of these items into the chest, just in case another creeper finds me. Also, you are so close to 100k. I'm so proud of how far you've come. Thank you so much, Pyro. I know, we're literally like 600 people away from having 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is absolutely wild. And it's all thanks to all of you guys just being along for the adventures. I really appreciate all of you. So thank you guys for subscribing and being part of the journey. But yeah, it's like less than 600, which is nuts. Absolutely wild. I love that the sand says no to red. I know, how dare they, right? They're just like, no, not today. You cannot clear us up. We will make a bigger mess. We're just gonna move some of this off to the side here. And quickly try to sleep. There we go. What is the theme of your cafe? Is there gonna be an animal mascot? I hadn't thought about adding in an animal to the cafe. Like, it's not going to be like a cat cafe, nothing like that. I hadn't thought about it, honestly. I was just like, beachfront cafe vibes. Yeah, let's go with that. So, but once we get it built, you guys could let me know if you think there's a mob that you think would like work for the build that I like make with that. So you can keep me posted and let me know what you think would be good. Okay, let's fill this in. Look at these polar bears are already ready for the cafe. They're already in line. They're like, yes, please. The little cafe. Yes, please. Too cute. At least there's no like polar bear cubs, so I don't have the moms just like raging at me and shaking me while I'm trying to build. It would be funny, but also annoying. I'd probably put them in a boat or something. Please make it a cat cafe, Doom, with the dono. Thank you so much. We'll see. You guys have to see what it looks like before you decide. But cat cafe can definitely be a contender. So I feel like that's just a classic like animal mascot because it has that alliteration, you know, the cat cafe. GCs. Can we get some exclamation mark hype in chat for Doom? Thank you so much for the dono once again, Doom. I do appreciate it. A fox cafe, a fish tank. Ooh, we got options. Yeah, people are cooking up ideas. Yeah, we'll have to see. And like, we might not add a mascot this stream. It might be a thing where we just like, you know, sit on it. We have a little think, you know? Okay, I'm kind of thinking, so since we have conversations, obviously, while I'm live streaming, I think I might make a live stream channel, because then, like, if I'm asking you guys, hey, do you have any suggestions for a name for the cafe? Or should we make it a fox cafe, a fish tank, a cat cafe, right? Then like in the live stream Discord channel, then you guys can post your suggestions there. So I feel like that'll be good. So maybe I'll just make a straight up live stream channel. So then any conversations or like chats that you guys want to continue that's based on the live streams, we can just, you know, pivot over there. Or like, yeah, just, I think that would just be good to have. And now I'm kind of thinking about it and surprised I haven't done that yet, you know? We chat so much. You'd think. You would think. Yes, you guys like the idea? Alright, we'll do it. I'll do it. Hopefully I will remember after stream. Sometimes streamer brain is just fried after streams. But we'll make it happen. Because then next stream you guys can like look through. And maybe we can even like, obviously there's like YouTube polls, but we can also, for the live stream like Discord channel, like have polls running, you know, of like things, things we like talked about making, whatever, like creation, like cat cafe, fox cafe, like snowy fox cafe, and things like that. Lava chicken. We can remind you? Yes, definitely. You can remind me as well, or just be like, hey, we voted in the channel, go check the channel for us to be able to... Oops. Dang it, I was already here. I was already here. You hate sand, it's coarse, rough, irritating, it gets everywhere. It does get everywhere. At least in Minecraft, it doesn't go between our little toes, you know? At least, can you imagine if kind of like how soul sand slows you down, if sand slowed you down? Because in real life, when you're walking through sand, you're slower, right? Just kind of is a little bit more awkward to walk through sometimes. Can you imagine if that actually happened in Minecraft? Oh, it would be cool if you had like special sand shoes or something, you know? That'd be kind of fun. That's it. We need sand flip-flops for Minecraft. Oh, that'd be so fun. I'm just gonna swap these out. Okay. Alright. Free cam. I think that looks pretty good. I think I might curve this a bit more, and then we should be good. Okay. And then... Okay. Alright, so then as far as where we're gonna build this thing... It's gonna be midnight and I will be up at 5:30. Do I plan on watching instead of sleeping? Perhaps. Oh my goodness, Minnie, that... I definitely recommend the sleep being important. A guest cafe? Ooh, we could do that too. They could run, they could manage. Management, flying management. Is this a good idea or a bad idea? We could sell sandwiches. Oh my goodness. Maybe when you're filling in more sand, you could come up with a treasure chest. Ooh, that would be sweet. I've never actually just randomly like stumbled across one. Okay, now as far as the build, I'm trying to think where we want this to be placed. I think I'll probably place it like right in here. And we'll probably have it face this way, which is kind of ironic that it's literally like beach and we face ice. But it is what it is. I do think I want it to like face this direction. So then I have a little screenshot of what it will look like. So let me pull up my screenshots so I can look at the size, because I can't actually remember like how wide I made it. It's gonna be like a rectangle, and then one of the rectangle sides is gonna be taller. So I guess it's kind of like a little like backwards L shape kind of a vibe. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this box will be 11. And then I think we'll just do like 11 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, let's just do 5. It doesn't need to be a giant build because we're gonna like add other things here. But okay, I think we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will that be too small? Now we'll have 2 levels. It'll be fine. So it'll just be a skinny kind of rectangle box. And then, ooh, no, that is not proportionate. Take it all back. Take it all back. Did the music stop? Hello? It did stop. Loop it. Get that looped. Get it looping. Okay. The build should be a little sandcastle for the iron farm because it matches. Oh, that's cute. I wish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 7. I wish we could have like a mod or just like sandcastles in vanilla Minecraft. That would be kind of cute too. All right, so we've got the box, and then it's going to just be this size. And then let me just look at my screenshots again. Gotta look at the angles. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be like a pretty tall little build. But then I think this should be good for a shape. So honestly, all I needed to do was get the outline and the shape correct of like where I wanted it to be, because we're gonna have like this be a layer like up. So you're gonna technically walk up here, like it'll be like, oops, I did not need to carry my shovel while I did that. But there will be stairs to kind of like bring us up here. So that is the vibe. But now we need to actually get the farm set up. So let me just swap the resources. And then let's see here. It would be good food service. They can fly the food to you. True, they could totally fly. We all have too many good ideas. Guys, we're cooking too much. Too much cooking. All such good ideas. I just got here. What's happening? Welcome in. Is it Mojave? So we are at spawn. So if I go into free cam, the spruce village is over here and we're at spawn, and on streams we're gonna be slowly over time transforming spawn. So if I ever die and it resets me back at spawn, I want to have like a nice little area. And so we are making an iron farm at spawn first, and then slowly we'll have kind of just like a nether portal hub base in here, a little house to get all of my like restocking on armor, food, weapons type of a thing if I do die randomly and get like teleported back to spawn. So we're making an iron farm because I've desperately needed an iron farm, and we're already like 582 days in and I don't have an iron farm. So iron farm is what we're working on. And we just kind of figured out the layout of where the iron farm is gonna go, and it's like a beachy cafe. So that's what we're doing. You could pay for stuff at the cafe with sand dollars. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Guys, we're all cooking too much. Can't stay long, but I really enjoy the streams. Can't wait for the VOD to come out. Keep up the amazing work. I love the content. Gotta go see you when I get back stateside. Sounds good, Gavin. Thank you for the lovely words. Definitely the VOD will be up probably tomorrow, just so that it has the time to upload that it needs. But I'm glad you're excited for it. We're getting too creative. We're just too smart. You should have an AFK chicken farm so you can have food. True. I also have a butcher that I just get sweet berries from, which I could just transport and get a bunch of like pork chops from the butcher and just have them on stock. So I might do that too. We could do a lava chicken farm as the Minecraft movie suggests, you know. That could definitely be a vibe as well. Okay. But we're going to start digging out this thing. And I want to figure out like where. I think I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll add like a ladder along this side and this is where we'll dig. So I'm going to start recording, but we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go 11 blocks. And then I think I'm following a tutorial roughly as I'm doing this. And then we go 4 blocks straight. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then I'm going to put a torch here because I don't want to get attacked by anything. And then we go 4 blocks straight. And then I think we clear out a room. 3 high, 5 by 5. Yes. So like this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe like so. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it back around. I think this is gonna be a little too small, but it's fine. We'll just see. Just a little 5 by 5 room. Welcome in, Mike. I hope you are doing good. I'm very surprised you just started making iron drum. Honestly, me too. There was part of me that was just being lazy, but then also like me being lazy about this is kind of funny. I'll grab some coal while we're here. Because it's literally so helpful to have an iron farm, and it took me so long to make one, which is nuts. So yeah, I did definitely just procrastinated on that. Didn't need to, but we did. It's fine. We're making it now, you know, you guys get to see it all happen live on stream. And then let's just fill this back in, because I don't need this hole to be spawning anything I do not want. Okay. 5 by 5 room. And then we'll go down by 3 blocks. Okay. So then we go 1, 2, 3. Oops, didn't mean to. Oh, just doing all the things. Is this my silk touch? We'll use my silk touch. That way we can fill this in. There we go. Looks a little nicer. I found putting a zombie in a minecart on a powder rail helps let the villagers sleep and stops the iron farm from breaking. Oh, interesting. A Krabby Patty. Oh my gosh, all the puns for this beachfront cafe. Sand dollars. We sell Krabby Patties and sandwiches. You guys are just on a pun roll. Welcome in, Visco and Lily. Hope you guys are doing well. If the shop gets overgrown, Red's gonna have to pull the seaweeds. Oh my gosh, that's too good. Guys, we are on a roll with the beachfront puns and all of that. That is just too good. I love it. You know I love me some puns, so it's too good. Okay, I think I can make ladders. I want to get ladders to get out of here. Okay, so now that we've got this going. Also, thank you to everyone who's hanging out in chat today. We have a great turnout for viewers today. But if you guys would also leave a like on the stream, that would super help the stream get pushed to more people so we can have more people showing up. But thank you guys for leaving likes on the stream. Great turnout for a first time back. Love it. Red is just making the Krusty Krab from SpongeBob, and I'm here for it. Yeah, honestly though, but it's like all the suggestions are just becoming that, and I'm honestly okay with it. A happy patty. Oh my gosh, like the happy gas. That's so funny. Good idea to make it in the spawn chunks. Yeah, this is the first time I'll be making an iron farm in the spawn chunks. I think at some point we'll make like we'll make an auto crafter, and then we'll make like blocks. We'll make other items. If we could get 200 likes, that would be amazing. I would agree. We have 245 people in here. That would be a pretty good ratio to likes. I know I do have a ton of lurkers though, so I also don't expect people to come out of lurk for that. I know a lot of people just vibe. Chill and vibe. A gas train station? Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. I liked way before the stream started. I was very early. You were the first one to chat. I was like making my like pinned comment post of like, welcome back. We're back from break, and you were already in there. Totally random. Does anyone like or have heard of Led Zeppelin? Zeppelin has great music. I will say. Definitely. I'll ban you for view count. Yeah, no view counts, but Red said it, so ban the streamer. Oopsies. We'll just, you know, chalk it up to me first time, you know, streaming in forever and just call it good, right? Right. All right, now we're gonna put the beds because we'll get the villagers down below here. So we need to go back up. Oh gosh. We'll just make a staircase for now. We'll just make a staircase to get us up and out. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm like phasing through the dream. Okay. And then let's go grab beds. Forgot to grab the beds earlier for the villagers to sweep in. You gotta follow the rules. I know, guys. The streamers making the viewers follow the rules, but Red doesn't even follow her own rules. Crazy. I'm a yapper lurker in chat. Oh yeah. It depends. I'm usually oftentimes a lurker depending on like what I'm doing, but I'll definitely go in like phases of like being a chatter, a yapper, or a lurker as well. Usually if I'm like actively recording or editing, I'll lurk. That's kind of the vibes. Or if I'm like having like a meal, you know, like a lunch break, then I'm usually like more chatty. If I'm like watching like my friends' streams and stuff like that. You're playing Minecraft and vibing? I love it. It's always fun to play Minecraft while watching Minecraft streams. It's definitely a vibe. This forest is so thick. And the like leafy texture pack makes the leaves like stick out even more. So just like a pine tree in jungle. I have this on in the background while you're doing your shenanigans. Love it. Appreciate you leaving it on in the background and supporting that way. Getting your stuff done. Hello, Red. I hope you're having a good day. Got any favorite drinks? Favorite drinks. I've recently gotten into those more like, they're pretty like popular right now, but the probiotic sodas like Poppy and Olipop. Just for something like a little bit different. Ah, hang on, we need to go to the wool farm. But usually, yeah, I'll just have like water and put like an electrolyte thing in there, like a liquid IV, so that I like drink more water. I'm also an adult over 21, so there's some of that. Those drinks, but we shall not discuss. But yeah, kind of depends. I don't know. If I'm like having breakfasty, like orange juice. Ooh, here's a question. If you guys like orange juice, do you like pulp or no pulp in your orange juice? I like the pulp kind. All right, let's just, I want to color the beds so that it's more cute. Let's make them purple because all of the spruce beds tend to be purple. I think, oh, never mind, hang on. I got the wrong things going. If a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? Good question. I'm gonna be alert for a while because I need to eat. Enjoy your foods. Appreciate you lurking. Alright, purple. So that's 3 beds worth of color. And then we need planks to make the beds. 1, a 2, a 3. And then we go like so. 1, 2, 3. And then we will sweep. To match the tag biome, perhaps it's a berry cafe. The Berry Good Cafe! Oh my gosh, that is a very good name suggestion. We need a channel for stream-related conversations. It needs to happen. Okay. Oh, hang on. We're gonna pause this. Okay. Pause. Pause. We make it now. Under Red's YouTube channel, we're making it. Duh. Little streams. We're making it right this very moment. Edit permissions so you guys can do some things, but not all the things because people come in and try to troll. Okay. Now we can chat. So you can put all of your name suggestions, all of your animal mascot suggestions, all of the things. It's under the like channel segment for Red's YouTube channel. MXYA, Mixia's already in here. Woo! Okay, so put all your name suggestions in the Discord because I likely will forget. But yes, Berry Good Cafe. I think I do like the idea of it fitting kind of loosely with the Spruce Village because that is kind of like the OG. So I do like that idea. That is a good idea. You like pulp when Red becomes the little chatty, honestly. Love pulp in your OJ, less or no pulp. Gotcha. I like handmade orange juice, so definitely pulp. Yes, I definitely prefer fresh orange juice. I'm definitely one of those people. So for me, yeah, that is also adding pulp to it. But yeah, I also know people that are like, I will not drink it if there's pulp. It's all fair, you know. Preferences are preferences for a reason. It's what an individual prefers. So, but it's always interesting just to see. Or like pineapple on pizza. That's another very divisive. That's the word. Decisive. No pulp and orange juice. Don't mind any lemonade. Oh, interesting. So you're not completely against it, Mike. Just with something. In the UK, we call it with bits. That just makes me think of like stream bits. How long have you had your world for, and what are you gonna build next? I've had my forever world for 584 days, and we did just finish the Spruce Village transformation, and my latest video I uploaded to my YouTube channel shows that entire process of that full village transformation. So if you haven't seen that yet, it is a long one. It's over 4 hours, so it's definitely a get cozy, get some snacks, watch it over a series of days, or if you are a video binge watcher, then you got 4 hours and 17 minutes of content. just ready for ya. But I'm not going to announce which village I'm doing because I want that to be a surprise for the episode I release on it. So that's also why we're working on Spawn over the streams, especially today since I haven't started doing the recording of the next episode for the new village. But I know the village we're working on. Welcome in, Joshua. Hope you're doing good. You like the fresh juice too. You are Knuff Cafe. There we go. Perfect. You get organic orange juice at Costco. Dude, Costco is legit. Big fan of Costco. It's nice to just see the ghast in the distance because it's like, how close am I? Oh, there's the giant ghast floating. You don't like warm fruit? Oh, sure. Costco is a superior store. Fair enough. I would say it's pretty good. The Mixie account was you. It says Maya though. Oh, gotcha. Maya, gotcha. Pickled leaves. Okay. Yeah, you were speedy. Which day of the week do you often stream? I stream Tuesdays. So I took like a 3-month break. Just was like moving, getting Arlo settled, getting my computer set up, my setup, and my Wi-Fi and all of that. But yeah, we are back to it. So it'll be on Tuesdays. All right. But yeah, Tuesdays, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time is usually when I stream. Excuse you, buddy. Okay. We'll make a bunch of ladders and sticks. Because I'd rather have a ladder system already in place. Whoa, how did I skip it? There we go. Okay, cool. So got that in place, and then let's just fill this in. And then we'll put the sand back once we get to that. Where did the sand? Yeah, the ghasts make very odd sounds. It is kind of funny. Save it for when you have a long journey in a train or a bus. True, yes. I know some people, one person commented and said they'll be like watching it throughout their work week, which like, that's a good way to do it too. Just to fill the time. Okay, I already got that. I think these are the things I need for the villagers. The signs. Oh, I already had the ladders. This is all for the iron farm part. Glass, water buckets, water. Okay. So let's go for this. What's your favorite harness to use for the happy ghast? I honestly have only tried the blue color. So I don't really know which color I'll prefer the best, but which color do you guys think you'll use on the happy ghast the most, would you say? And then we go pop, pop, pop. And then I think we'll put the beds. Okay, following my little tutorial here. 3 deep, okay. I need the walls. Forgot my walls. I just use the default color. Is it white or what is the default color? Is it this blue? Because I feel like whatever wool color you use, that's what it becomes. So is that default color then to you, Doom, just the white one? It's a long shot, but do you think you'd play Bedrock and do it in 100 days or a series using vibrant visuals? I have never played Bedrock before, so I'm not sure if I will play it ever, but I do have a YouTube channel, like, in my Discords, like a channel where you can give video suggestions. So usually I recommend for people to just put their ideas there if they have any, like, video ideas. And maybe you've already done it, but that's what I would suggest to for sure do if you were wanting me to try something. But yeah, playing Bedrock would be interesting because literally I've never done it. Okay, and then like so. Actually, no, it needs to flow that way. Just white. Did you know the void in Bedrock has a bottom? Really? Oh, interesting. And then you cover up the flow of water. I'm kind of like also working on following this tutorial as I'm chatting with you guys. And then I think we go like so. Cover up the flow of water, check. Like that. And then we put the slabbies all the way around. Okay. Doo -doo -doo. I think I have the water set up correctly. So I think we'll be good there. Good morning for you, Windme. Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well. It has a solid surface. Not a physical surface, actually, my bad, it doesn't. It does stop the player from falling. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was a factor. See, yeah, so many things. I have no idea how it works. All right, and then next phase for this, I think it's just a ceiling. New space between beds, watching the tutorial, then it's telling me where to put a roof. And we're gonna build a little roof, like right here. Right. I'm checking. So 1, 2 on the third block. So then it's 1, 2. Yeah. So I did that right. Oh, hang on. I need to keep a space. Whoop. Actually, I guess that doesn't super matter because they're not. And then I can actually get rid of this. And then the zombie will go in there. Once we get the roof on. Minecraft on Switch is Bedrock, right? Correct, yes. Switch Minecraft is Bedrock Minecraft. Any device that isn't PC is Bedrock. Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right, so we're gonna get the villagers in next. So what we're gonna do for that part is I'm just gonna first get the two, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, nothing's here yet, yay, okay. Sleep. Oh, there's already spiders, yikes. Okay. So, let me grab a lead. And then we'll go back and grab bread. We're gonna make them breed to get us the two. Hang on. Yeah, okay. We'll use the water bucket. Okay. Okay. Can I get up and out? Hang on. Oh no, okay, hang on. I should have left the stairway. What am I doing? No! Oh, my Lanta. Just shove them down, and they'll land and be fine. Alright. If I don't just... Okay. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Alright. Let's make us a little box. So I can push them down and they will not complain, right? Close enough. Come on. Hit the boat, not the villagers. F3B, boat. Hey, hey. Bruh. There we go. Boop. 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 Thank you. Okay. F3B. Clean this up. Don't you dare try to get up and out of here, though. That would be chaos. Oh my gosh. Alright, and then real quick, I'm turning off. Okay. Look at that, they're making it. They just gotta get up and out of the water. There. Shoot, go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Ooh, hang on. I don't want them going where the zombie belongs. Just shove you inside the hole. Boop. Oh my gosh. Oh, your toes on the pixels still. Oh, my lantern. Shoot. No! How did you do that, bro? There we go. Okay. Go. Sweet. Okay. Let's get some. We got a light in here, so we're good. There's light here. Okay, so they're good. They won't have zombies spawning with them. Red showing the villagers like a dog or a bird. Like, shoo, shoo, shoo. Comes on. Basically. Okay. We go get some bread. We go get some carbohydrates for them. I have 5 blankets on me. One of them is heated, and I have a giant teddy bear that I got for Valentine's Day. Ooh, you sound like you're cozy times 5. I have a heated blanket as well, and it's literally so nice. Especially, it gets, like, I get cold winters, and it is so nice to have a heated blanket. And I especially use it when I'm, like, recording, because I feel like my toes get cold easy. So just having it draped over me is just so nice. But that definitely sounds like a bath. We've been having a heat wave in the UK, 32 degrees Celsius, but thankfully it's raining. Oh good, I'm glad the rain's at least helping. Sometimes though, if it's too humid, it's just like gross rain. So hopefully it's like cool, refreshing rain, and it's not too humid. You know? It's a relief. Okay, good, good, I'm glad. I'm glad it's working well for you. I'm going to get rid of my tower. This is just embarrassing. I don't need a tower to symbolize me falling off my gas for the first time. We do not need to remember this. It will already be immortalized in a stream VOD, you know? Okay. Don't care about those blocks. Time spent 50s Fahrenheit. Ooh, that's nice. I wish it was that cool. My Minecraft skin is a girl in a dinosaur onesie. That's so cute. My very first Minecraft skin was gray pants, kind of like what I have now, and like a light pastel green hoodie, and on like the back of it, it had like a creeper face. Or maybe it was the front. I can't remember. But that was the first skin. So even from the beginning, I had the like gray with green kind of color scheme going on. You love blankets. Blankets are so, so nice. I have one of the, what was I looking for here? Bread. I was like, why am I here? Carbs. All the bread. I don't think 30 will be enough. farmer. I can give them potatoes. We're fine. We're totally fine. I'll give them potatoes. They can have some taters. You have a fun 3-week vacation back in South Dakota and seeing some family. That sounds so nice. Glad you could get some nice vacation time and hanging with fam. Always nice. How long have you been playing Minecraft? You've been playing since you were 7, I think. I started playing Minecraft 5 years ago. In 2020, I had some friends. We made a little realm during COVID together, and that was my first time playing and building. So actually, my first build in Minecraft was an A-frame that had a lot of like spruce to it. So kind of fun. Look at all the potatoes. But yeah, only since like 5 years. You played in 1.14. My first version was, I was playing at the, like right before they added 1.17. So 1.16 was the first version I played. COVID helped Minecraft. It really did. It really did. It also just helped the YouTubers in general and like the streamers. Like if I would have made my channel in 2020, good chance I already would have hit 100K. But my first video was in July of 2021. 1.16 was such a good update. They added the, like, a nether overhaul, right? That was the version, if I'm remembering correctly. Which I honestly, I don't even know what it looked like before it is what it is now from the 1.16, which is kind of funny. I bought your old skin. I saw your old video this week. Oh, you did? Oh my goodness. Part of me goes back and forth on like privating them or having them be like members only, so not as many people are able to see the beginnings, but I also think it's fun for people to see like, oh, this is where Red started. Like, oh, she makes much better videos now. At least I think I do. You can obviously have your own opinions and think what you want. But yeah, I think it's kind of funny to like have the cringe OG videos. It just looked like the netherrack biome. Really? Dang, yeah, okay, that's a nice upgrade then. That is a great update. You should make a museum in this world to commemorate your old builds from past series. Oh, that could be interesting. Just like a starter house from each or something like that. The Nether now is so much more interesting. I like to go to the Minecraft channel and watch the Great Wild. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I know that one. Okay. Eat the foods. Eat the foods. I need just one child. Maybe I gave you too much food. I still watch your long parades from time to time. Really? Oh, well, thank you, William. I appreciate that. Oh, they're trying to sleep. No! Don't sleep. Eat the food. An art gallery with custom paintings. Ooh, that could be cool. Add one of those mods in there. From Red's first video, her commentary has really improved. I would have to agree. Like, I didn't do voiceovers back then to shorten clips. It was just all just in-game cut up raw footage, and I left things in way too long. But yeah, so funny. So funny. Yeah, literally, I've gone back and watched my old videos and just cringed and been like, I could have cut that down to like a minute instead of like 5 minutes. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, but that's, you know, that's just showing you the progress, you know? Every YouTuber starts somewhere with an awkward video. Oh yay, there's already a kiddo. I just need one. Okay. You know, kid, I'm very sorry for what you are born into. I do apologize. Kind of sorry, not sorry, but I do apologize. Now I just need them to move off the bed. Can you, like, move? Move! I need to close this up. Stop talking to the kid on the bed. Move that way. Move. Villager toes. It's a matter of trial and error. It is. It definitely is. Yay. Yes! Okay, good. Okay. Now we do the iron golem part. So we'll get the... Okay, we'll get this going. I'll go and grab the But bro will not. I know. Bro was like, no, you put us in this box. I decide when I want to move, not you. That's really what he was challenging me on. Okay, and then I'm gonna put these things away for now. We'll grab our glass. I already have ladders, so we'll grab the signs and everything. We've already got our water. And the glass and all of that. Just yeet him. I could punch him, you know? Start the bingo card thing we're working on early. Born to a life of fear and indentured servitude, basically. Watching you because your girlfriend broke up with me for oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you are okay. That is so difficult, but I hope that the vibes of the stream can at least provide some cheering up. I need to get used to talking to myself out loud. I keep forgetting to talk while I record. It definitely is difficult, and it is a different type of multitasking, and you do get used to it. It does take a bit. And it does feel very weird. Because you just feel like silly, because you're literally just talking to yourself. You're like, well, I'm doing this. Says to nobody. But it's definitely a process, and you get used to... Oh wait, should I get the zombie first? Maybe we get the zombie. You know, that might be a little bit easier to just get the orders in correctly. I think... Do I want to get... Yeah, probably. Let's just, yeah. Okay, let's get the, yeah, we're just gonna do this now. We're gonna go find a zombie, yeah. Okay. Sweet. Also, I want to put some lights down there. And then I need blocks, because I don't want the zombie to, like, fall where it's not supposed to. The baby will never know sunlight. Oh gosh, you're right. But they'll know torchlight. They're not like in the pitch dark blackness of, you know, a completely underground bunker, even though that basically is what it is. My bad. My bad. Hang on. Close these up. And then, let's see, how far do we have to dig up? Alright, well that makes it easier, I guess. Nice, okay, sweet. Alright. Now we wait till nighttime. And we've got that. What's your favorite Minecraft update? Ooh, I really liked 119, having the frogs, caves and cliffs, like all those things were just so cool. That was probably one of my favorite updates, I would say. 119 was just so good in my opinion. I also think, yeah, 121 was also good. I don't know, there's so many good ones. So many good options, but 119 was definitely one of my faves. Because you got amethyst, the caves got much larger, just super cool things. Okay, so we got that going for us, yay. And then I think while we wait for it to be nightfall, like we can work on the rest of this. Just kind of doing it like a little bit out of order. Oh, hey, no. Guys, the stones are in love. The stones are in love. Oh, never mind. I took screenshots because hee-hee, it's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna remove these things for now and then just place a piece of dirt down so I can kind of just like remember how it's supposed to be set up, you know? Okay, so let's just do that. And then we'll go and get our little dude. We'll get a zombie. And then I'm checking the... like where I need to put... I'll put the water in, but I want to set up the collection system. So So if we do, just get the collection system set up and close that off. So if the collection system comes to like right here, we'll dig this back. And then we're digging it back by a whole row, like so. So that looks different. And then where they meet up, we'll dig this out and that out. And then put these back, like so. Those. It's so funny to see the ground just, the ground has hearts. That's so funny. So funny to me. And then, hold up. We got this. So then this is where the chest and the hopper will be. And then double chest, hopper. Like so. Oops, did not want to crouch into it. There we go. Like that. Perfect. So then we put the chest in place. And then the hopper. And then we put the glass. The glass in here. See, like, it's nice that you don't see the sides of the glass, but it's so incredibly hard to see the glass itself. So kind of problematic if you ask me, but still looks nice, you know. And then we put the signs in. And then I'm picking up the water for now. It's obnoxious otherwise. And the signs go right here. There we go. And then the signs will go here. Should be fine. Right? I just don't have one. Oh, torch in the way. I was like, why isn't it going? Is it nighttime yet? Nope. Okay. So then, once we have the two sign layers in, we're doing good. We're making it. The villagers sound like they're saying ha, like they're trying to sound like cool. It's just positive. They're always just like, what? Just villagers being clueless. My room is right next to the laundry room, so every time bed, oh, it shakes your bed. Oh my gosh, that would be annoying when you're like trying to sleep and then someone's doing laundry. You love 121, the crafter is such a cool. That's true. The trial chambers and the crafter are very cool. Even stones got GF before me. Literally, the stones are in love. You're gonna do a new world. What should I call it? Ooh. Do you have like a theme? Like, are you doing like a specific build theme? Like I did for my 120 series when Bamboo Wood was out. I did like a Japanese inspired one. Like, is there like a vibe you're going for? Because I feel like that really makes a difference in the names. You're heading out. See you next stream. Sounds good. Ashley, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. You could dye the panes of glass to make it easier. Oh, yes. We should do that. Let's do that. Let's do that now. Actually, hang on. I think it's zombie time. Stop. Zombie time. Let's get our bow ready because I have a feeling we're gonna get some other friends out and about. All right. Step right up. Let's see when we get a zombie. Well, that's a good idea, Archie. Didn't even think about that. Hello from Cali. What are you making, Red? We are working on an iron farm at spawn right now. So the Spruce Village transformation is complete. My recent video shows that complete transformation from finding this village to completing the village. And now, as a stream-only project, we're slowly gonna transform spawn. So we're making a beachfront cafe iron farm kind of a vibe, and we're currently trying to get the zombie. So that's kind of the order. Gotta make sure I grab the name tag. There we go. You sound so strange. Just gotta say it. Wait, look. The fox was sweeping. That's so cute. You're gonna go for now. I might be back later. Sounds good, Zero. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We don't see you again. Ooh, okay. I see zombie and other things I don't want, but we got zombie. Okay, zombie sees me. Oh, he's already got a shovel. He won't despawn. Okay, we'll just use this one. Step right up. No, 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 no. Ah! Rude. No, bruh. Actually, though, sir. Sword. Sir. One of you. I got two options right now. One of you. It's a trap door. There we go. Okay. Ah. Ah. Hold. Wait, I can't sleep. I can't sleep yet. I need to cover the thing. I gotta cover it up. Oh my Lanta. This is about to be chaos, guys. Help. 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 Help the chaos. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Got that covered. We're fine. Everything's fine. Run away. I don't have any baby zombies yet, right? Yeah, just normal zombies. We're fine. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. The zombie noises were freaking you out. Oh no, dude, I hate when I'm watching someone stream and then I hear that. Yes. Yes. Pew. Get rid of you. Ooh. Whoa. Ow. Dude. That's actually so cool that okay, I have a flame bow. I hear you. But, okay, my flame bow in the water. That is new. That's so cool. What the heck? I love that sound addition. You're doing a cherry blossom cozy? Ooh, that's a good theme. You could go for like an alliteration, like cherry or like blossom. You know, something like that. Hey, you need to be down. And you, oh, just dodging. But yeah, chat, what do you guys think would be a good thing to name a world that is going to be a cherry blossom thing? Like Cherry Cove, you could try to like rhyme it. Cherry Kingdom, Cherry City, creeper noises freak you out all the time, honestly. You could make that play constantly by using flame arrows in a dispenser. Ooh, true. Blossom World. Blossom. Yeah, it's hard. I feel like figuring out what to name things can sometimes be so difficult. Okay, let's just check. Oh no. Okay. They're where they're supposed to be. We just gotta lower that one piece of dirt so they go into place. Let's see if we get them in the right place. Okay, and we gotta check. All right, so technically, they're getting spooked. Arlo came up and was like, Mom, you're ignoring me. Mary Cherry. Blossom. Didn't Brooke name hers Blossom Valley? Blossom Bunker. I don't like the mob noises. Luckily, you can turn down mob sounds in the game. So you can turn down hostile mobs so you don't hear them as much. I keep them up just so I can hear if like a creeper's about to explode me or whatnot. But okay, we got that sorted, so that's good. So then let me just cover that up so no iron golems do that. And then, oh, I forgot to name tag the zombie. Okay, hang on a sec. Hang on a minute. No, child! Hang on. You're not supposed to be there. Oh, shoot. We're gonna need to make sure. Okay, Frankie. Cool. The child needs to make sure they don't grow up into the floor and suffocate, because otherwise that would be a bummer. Okay, let's fix the glass. Let's get some colored glass. Oh, Sakura City, that's a good one. Yeah, you could go off of like Sakura, something like that. Honestly, I usually just like Google name ideas or something like that. Me being not very creative. Alright. Oops. And okay. Villagers and zombie for iron farm. Save. Sometimes I wait until later to name it true. Honestly, you can also, Diva, you can rename your Minecraft world, I'm pretty sure. So you could just call it something that like works temporarily, and then if you come up with a better name, you could rename it. Blossom Abyss could be a good world name. There you go. Yeah, I'm trying to like think. You could just call it. Oh, you could call it Mon Cherry, like my cherry blossom, you know? That could be a good name. Because it's your little cherry blossom world, you know? Cherrytopia. Mon Cherry. Yeah, there's lots of options. Village Kura. Cherry Kura instead of Sakura. There you go. Yeah, naming a village can be hard sometimes. Alright, we're coming back here to dye the glass. And there's the blocks that I threw away that I picked up again. Yeesh. Yeesh. Alright, we also have been streaming for 2 hours, so I think we're gonna quickly do a little bit of a break, just so we can stretch our legs, get some new snacks and drinks. I'm gonna get some water, so I will BRB, so you guys grab your snacks, your drinks, all those goodies. I'm gonna check on Arlo, so we'll do a quick little break. So we'll put the BRB screen on, and you guys can go get some little snacks, drinks, bathroom break, stretch break, all the things, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. I am back. Checking my phone. I might be expecting a call here, so if I end up pausing again, I need to take a call. Ooh, you guys are coming up with some good names. I like it. Welcome back. Thank you. All right, let's continue this, shall we? Get the Minecraft game back. Game's paused, unpaused. All right. Now we were here to dye the glass. Let's see what color. I think because the beds are purple, let's make the glass be purple. I think that would be cool. So we'll do that. And we only need 8, so we don't need a whole lot. Plenty. Okay. And then we'll put the dyes back. There we go. I'm hoping by the time we get back, we might have some villagers. I also might wait until they sleep. Just to make sure they go into the right spots, you know? That's also something to consider. Oh, hang on. I got the call. We're gonna pause underwater. 1 sec. Hold. Everyone in chat is like, Red, you're drowning. My game is paused, if you look at the top of the screen. Yeah, okay guys, we're gonna hold our breath. We're gonna have a competition. Ready, set, go. Underwater pausing. Yeah, underwater pausing. Now I'm holding my breath. I had a phone call that I was waiting on, and they finally called me back, so had to quickly take it. But it did look kind of funny that I just had to pause the screen there quickly. Too funny. All right, we've got our glass, we're ready to build. I just came, Zero's like, what the heck is happening? Yep. Too funny. The Red Realm. Ooh, that's a good name for a world. Red's Realm. Yeah, my 119 series I called Red's World, but Red's Realm sounds more fitting because of the alliteration. It also just sounds like I own like a universe or something. Red's Realm. How's the iron farm going? It's going good. Our villagers are in place. We got our zombie Frankie in place and name tagged. The 2 villagers I had a baby, so I'm just hoping that the baby stays in a place where they're not going to suffocate so that I actually keep my 3 villagers. And now we are working on the part of the farm for the like iron golem. But yeah, I'm just waiting for this child to grow up, but the child, you can see, can go on the half slabs, which is problematic. So if they grow up here, they're just gonna die. So that's the one issue. I also need to make sure. Okay, put the glass. Oh yeah, Archie, you're so right. But see, here's the thing then. I get those little box edges again. So, oh well. I'm going to sleep now. It's 3 a.m. at your place. Oh my goodness, Elena. Have a good snooze. Thank you so much for hanging out so late. That is quite the commitment, so I do appreciate that. But my goodness, yes. Enjoy your sweeps. Enjoy your snooze. I feel like we shouldn't have iron golems spawning outside of this, I think we should be okay. Like, I don't think... No! Oh my gosh. Oh my... Ah! What did I just say, guys? Oh my Lanta. Stupid. Stupid, stinky zombies. My god. Not zombies, villagers. My gosh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Literally, I cursed it. I said that that was gonna happen, and then it happened. Okay. Alright. Alright. I know what I'm doing. We fix now. Okay, babies can no longer escape. We will get them their potatoes. I was panicking so much because I couldn't tell which side they were suffocating on at first because I got myself turned around. Oh, goodness. That was a short bit of rage. Ignored everyone, yeah. I just need to have one of those like technical difficulty screens that I just like turn. Just like quickly transition to as needed. Ooh, Diva's got some good names from chat. Love it. Very exciting. Yeah, chat is always great for helping each other come up with names or ideas for things. That's what's nice about like you guys being able to like talk together, you know, because if like I'm doing stuff and can't always think, oop, hi, hello. I'm just gonna ignore you. Don't mind my bow in my inventory. It's just precautionary, okay? I mean no hostility. You should get a black cat named Batman. What about Catman? Because it's a cat. Just kidding. Ooh, I should name a bat Batman. It would be kind of funny because, yeah, okay. Ignore me. Call you Mandy. I like that nickname. I read it from a good book. All right. I try my best to remember names, but if it's not in the actual like PFP username, I will oftentimes forget. So as long as you're patient and probably remind me 50 times, at some point I might get it. But I will try to remember that. I'm so annoyed that the villager died. I literally called it. Goodness gracious. But at least we have an auto potato farm. Most wandering traders end up having a technical difficulty screen. Yeah, that is very true. If your PvP disheveled. Yeah, just me being like absolutely just distraught. Too funny. Alright, hi again, guys. I think like 4 stacks should be fine. And then we're going to AFK for a moment until the villager grows up. Get a spider, name it Spooderman. Or Dave. Just something like really punny, or just Dave. Just Bob. Just Dave. That's too good. Literally types in the name tag, Just Dave. Hey, Just Dave. Yeah, Just Dave. Call it Then they could be JD for short, you know? Got a nice little nickname, or you can call him by the full name. You know, like it's the perfect combination. Dude, I want an easier path through this monstrosity of a taiga forest. This is just so much. The food that I am going through, just hippity hopping through this place. I should make a path, shouldn't I? What are the chances I also run across those pillagers as I'm hippity hopping through? Be like 50-50. Ouch. Didn't like the original Minecraft damage sound like a man going oof? Oh, wasn't that like a thing? Or am I like remembering it wrong? Was that just someone who like added that? You watch Miss Adventures? I do watch it. I'm not like as consistently keeping up with everything, but I watch Sev and Drift and Ellie Shadow Lady right now, and Tanisha as well. So basically just watching my friends that got invited. So Matt Ranger as well, all of those guys. Okay. Eat the foods. Can you get to the foods? Okay. Now you can get to the foods. You know what I realized, guys? Okay, so for me to throw things, I keybound it to Q, but if I press Control and then Q, it yeets the whole stack. I learned that this year from Sev. So if anyone didn't know how to yeet the whole stack of something, that's it. The OG damage sound I remember. The oof is a legendary sound. That's amazing. Remember that? Yeah, isn't that nice for throwing the stacks? So helpful. Okay, and then I want it to get dark soon so that they can all sleep. Yay, we got the baby. Thanks, that's very helpful. You're welcome. Yeah, I would literally just be like holding Q to throw things or just like do it from my inventory, you know? But literally just Control Q, Control Q, Control Q. Super helpful. They're just eating the bread. Just eating the bread. Have a baby so Red can find a way to kill the villager too. Hey, I fixed the issue, okay? I blocked it so the little baby can't step up on the slabs and suffocate right here once again. Plus then Frankie doesn't see them, so, you know, it should be a little cozier. Look, I'll even provide them some lighting. See, I'm being generous. Now I just want it to get dark. Can you sweep? Can you please sweep? We're just gonna say throwing your food. Me throwing my food. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think how long do you think it will be? You think we'll be okay? You can just vibe for a bit, you know. Just wait for these guys to sweep. See when they finally sweep. Let me just fix that. He's just hippity hoppity. How long does it take for babies to grow up? What's a good wood to use with sandstone? If you want a contrast, like you could do acacia. If you want it to be similar, you could do like stripped birch logs. It depends on the vibe you're going for. You're sleepy, so I must go. Hope the last bit of stream goes well. Sounds good, Archie. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you modding. Good to see you and have you back. Helping with the modding, I appreciate it. Have a good snooze. It takes 50 million years for the child to grow up. I wish you could just like spam food onto them and they would grow up faster. Wouldn't that be so helpful? So convenient. Okay. Well, I think while we wait, we can do a little bit of wood chopping. Because unfortunately, it's taking way longer. Shocker, I know. It takes way longer to do something in Minecraft. Because we didn't actually really get to building much. So I think it's starting to get dark already, but we're gonna firstly move over a bunch of the pale oak. And we might even bring some saplings over to just start building that. Getting that all ready. So that will at least be more helpful for next stream. Since we are getting a consistent stream schedule back, so next Tuesday we will be streaming. I'm glad that my Wi-Fi at the new apartment that I'm at is working very well. That's very nice. So I don't need to be concerned anymore about stream quality being poor because of the Wi-Fi being bad, so that's always a plus. But we're just gonna, you know, it's literally gonna get night by the time I make it all the way over and back, and I don't want to be... I can hear them. I don't want to be running through the forest at night because I did that day one, and that did not go too well. So we're going to just get all of the building done next time. Yeah, see, the stars are already out. We're fine. We're good. We're just gonna start now. But I just want them to sleep in a bed. That's what I care about. There we go. Okay, go find a bed. There we go, perfect. And then I will quickly grab the blocks. Red needs to make a path. I do. Maybe we do that as part of the stream. Okay. Alright. Now they should stay in their designated spots and grow up. The baby will grow up how they're supposed to. Chaos will no longer ensue. They will stay where they're supposed to. You're running into the dark a lot. I really do, don't I? Half an hour left. Crazy. 3 hours goes by so fast. Also, for anyone that is newly watching and lurking, if you haven't left a like on the stream yet, I would much appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who's hanging out. Okay, look at this. So now the baby can't get through that small little crack, so we're just gonna wait till they grow up, okay? So for the last little bit of stream, let's make a path to make it less chaotic. So, okay, we're gonna make a temporary waypoint. I'm gonna try to make this path as direct as possible. So we'll go like this, okay? So we're going to make a path directly this way. So we're going to find our little spots and just kind of make a path. So we want the yellow one first. And then I'm gonna have some torches. Okay, maybe the torches don't go in the offhand quite yet. Put that back. Then we can get rid of this waypoint, delete, then we go to the blue waypoint. A path! I don't think you can avoid chaos. I can never avoid chaos. Only temporarily. Then it always somehow finds me again. But yeah, I think, Zero, you were right. A path is needed because I was just very chaotically moving around. definitely go this way. It's not a flower. I wanted the black. There we go. Alright, we're kind of curving it a little bit more than we needed to, which is fine. Hi, Arno. Still work time, okay? You still have to lay down. Yeah. Go get your bone. You're a good boy. I have half an hour left, okay? So go lay down. It's work time. Arlo's coming over to me like, Mom, are you done yet? You haven't done this in so long, so I'm being extra needy. He's actually doing so good. Alright, I know I'm a little bit off, but I'm just gonna work towards this waypoint. Doesn't need to be an exact science pattern-wise. Dirt flattening ASMR. Exactly. Dirt scooping ASMR with red. How thrilling. Actually, let's just remove some of these. Just go like so. Not exactly sure where this path is going, but it's going somewhere. We'll just go into this opening instead. There we go, we made it out. Wow, we made it, wow. Alright, cool. Oh, look at that. We made it. I wonder, can we see this? Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit. Okay. The path is made. Are you gonna decorate the path? I don't know if I'm gonna decorate this path. This is mostly just for the, as we're going through and building the, I don't know, we'll see. We might make it a stream thing to decorate it and make it nicer. Maybe make it more like official too. Because really there isn't a whole lot to this, so we could definitely add more. We could definitely make it look a bit nicer for sure. We do need more torches for the rest of the path. Because if we do run through the night, we want to be safe, you know? But this is just going to be very temporary. Arlo's bringing his toy over to me and trying to place it on my lap, like, play with me. Play with me. Gotta give Arlo a fist bump. You missed a block. I'm missing a few blocks. Let's be real. Obviously, I'm really, really caring about making this look perfect the first time. And then we will add torches around here so that everything is safer. And we don't have mobs spawning at night. Now that we have the zombie in place, we don't need to worry about that. So we can just spam torches. Because we got our zombie in place. We don't need to wait for one to spawn. We're not actively trying to make them spawn, you know? Next stream, we should definitely decorate the path. We for sure can. I think I do want to... We're not going to be able to build the whole house today, right? So like I do want next stream to be building up the house that covers it, but like obviously we don't need, as long as this whole bottom area works, like where the farm is, like we don't really need to have it look a certain way right off the gate, you know? So. But yeah, just in general, having she isn't running into the dark. I am the dark side. Wah. Arlo wants attention. He does indeed. Okay, look at that. Now I know where I'm running to. Wow, look at that. We've got a path, so I can actually get rid of these waypoints. Because we've got our little path winding through. Lovely, lovely. That is terrifying, though. Let's be real. I did not see that before. Holy cow. That goes all the way down to Deep Slate. Oh, there's an Enderman. Ooh, don't look at him. Ooh, don't look at him. Alright, we're good. We're fine. If only knew the power of the dark side, says Red. Yes. Chaos Red. She's coming out. "20 minutes, Arlo." Yeah, now we're counting down streams until Arlo gets his attention. That's the new thing. Now we're telling Arlo it's 20 minutes till stream's up instead of like Chad or like me or anything, you know. Who let the dogs out? It will be me after stream. I'm gonna take his little ball and go throw it around outside, let him run around. Some fresh air. Me get fresh air. Me and Arlo will both touch grass. It'll be grand. May the force be with you. All the Star Wars. I mean, I was using red, I was using blue, you know, purple, all the different lightsaber colors. We were doing it. You know, we were doing it. Alright, so we're gonna use a lot of pale oak for this. And we're using just, honestly, mainly the stripped one, so I just need oak for the other variants. We'll use stripped. We'll get stairs, we'll get fence gates. Most everything we're gonna use is gonna be just the oak variants. So, but yeah, the walls are gonna be all just stripped pale oak. Very simple. I don't know if I want to mix in calcite with it. Maybe, because I've used a combination of some of these elsewhere. Maybe we take the planks, the pale oak planks. We take those. But yeah, the walls are going to be made out of pale oak. We're gonna have the roof trim be made out of just regular oak logs, and then we're gonna fill it in with pale oak. So it's gonna be a very kind of whitewashed, kind of like the ocean breeze stripped a lot of the color, and like the sun stripped a lot of the color out. That's kind of the vibe that I'm thinking of. The moon in your world looks amazing. Oh, that's so fun. Do you have shaders that change it, or it just looks really cool at night? And then we're also making wool. So I will need blue wool. 9 should be good, I think. And then we want lots of pots for some potted plants. So we'll check on those. So we'll bring over the bricks. And we'll make some more furnaces because I realized I don't know where mine went. I moved them. And now I don't know where they went. So that's super fun. Okay, so then we'll get more clay. And then I am going to use azalea leaves. That's going to be like the main vibe. Oh look, even the pale moss kind of has the little things on the side. That's super fun. We are going to use lanterns just because we will have iron at some point, but we don't have any for now. I think for now, we'll just bring this over. I think we should be going to bed. Okay, yep. Let's just go to sleep. Hi, Red. I've missed your streams. I'm glad you're back. Welcome in, Collins. Hope you are doing well. Yes, I think the last time I streamed was end of April, so it has been a bit, but my new apartment is I'm all settled in. Arlo is settled in, my PC and all the work stuff and Wi-Fi set up, so we're back. Rebel's like, kinda sus. His name's Red, and the Sith's lightsaber's red. Awkward. Awkward. Whoa! Okay, hi. Didn't expect that. Do I have a bed? Of course I don't. Is it really thunderstormy? And yes, I'm not following my path. I panicked. Where's my path? There's my path. Ooh, okay. I didn't expect the creeper. Holy moly. Literally creeping in the woods. The creeper be creeping. Goodness. Ooh. Pit. Red panicking, that has to be a bingo slot. Me getting jump scared by a mob, I think should be on the list. Because obviously, like, mobs will show up and I'll see them and I'll be like, oh, okay. But sometimes, like, that creeper, like, actually panics. Yes, Minecraft Arena is such a vibe. It's so great. Totally agree. Alright, is the child still a child? Yes. Okay. Child still be childing. I don't have shaders, but it still looks cool. That's so fair. But Moon is very cool in Minecraft. They did a good job with it, I will say. They did a great job. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we've got oak here. Now, what I wanted to do... Can I switch through this? No. Okay. So I like the idea of having a little bit of a balcony. So we're gonna have a 2-wide balcony. I'm gonna start recording. We're gonna have this run the length of this. And then where we have the entrance, we're gonna have it be 3 wide. We're gonna go like this. So this is our stair step up. And then this will be the floor. We're gonna have the floor be made of oak. The walls are stripped tail oak. Wow, I almost go too fast for it. And this is the problem. We're already out. So you can kind of get the idea, right? Here, I just removed some of these to help kind of give you a little bit better of an idea. So the floor is going to be oak, the walls are going to be like a whitewashed wood tone. Like the house has been here at the beach for a long, long time. And then we're going to have lots of potted plants. We'll have some little windows. And then we'll have a little bit of an awning. We obviously need a lot more pale oak, but then we'll have like potted plants. I think what I want to do while we're here is make it so that all the way down it's gonna be oak. I think that'll look nicer. You must be oaking! Oh my gosh. The classic oak jokes. Oak jokes. There we go. I was saying, I'm having a hard time saying it. Alright. Got that. then this at least will look consistent. And I don't want one right there. And then I do want to use trapdoors. And I want more ladders. Actually, let's just have this be like this. There we go. See, just like that. That's done. The baby is still being a baby. And then... this gets removed. There we go. And then we'll put the lava in there once we actually get all three of the villagers to grow up. Which could take a bit. Hey Red, it's been a while since you streamed. Welcome in, Lucas. It has been a very long time. And yeah, it's good to be back. We're just working on building up an iron farm. I thought I would be further along in the build process so far, but as things usually go in Minecraft, things take way longer than you think. So come on in. Don't encourage your puns. What's he saying? What are they saying? It's been 84 years. It's been 84 years. How dare they be a child? Let's get to work. They need to go to work right now. You must be yes, that was Doom's got all the jokes. They just got it going on, and everyone else is like, no. I thought it was a good one, Doom. To be fair, I thought it was great. But you know that I like puns. Creeper. Where'd it go? Bye. Okay. It has to be getting dark, right? We started talking about bingo. Yep, we talked about bingo for a while. I want it to be... Oh yeah. I will always encourage the puns, even if Rebel doesn't want me being encouraged by the puns. Alright, we're just gonna see if we get spooked again. Branching out and turning over a new leaf. Go back to my roots. Ah! Got him. Just all the different facets of an oak tree. Just making those different. 10 minutes to go, Arlo. He's almost gonna have mom back. You're barking up the wrong tree. Oh my gosh. You're on a pun roll. That's what's happening. So many tree puns. I've counted at least 3 puns. Get it? I'm rooted in puns. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. It's too good. Let the dog out. Good one. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Trying to, keep up with you, right? We're gonna snooze when we get over, and then we're gonna go and... I think what's probably gonna be best is if we grab a bunch of bone meal and then just bring over the pale oak and oak tree saplings. I love the top puns for Minecraft. Ooh, yes. And there's always the classic glow, like, and subscribe, that all the YouTubers use. Oh, I was like, where's all my tree saplings? Well, Red, maybe they are over at your tree farm that you made. Who would have thought? Oh. I still gotta deal with these guys. Excuse me. Hello. One of the things I was gonna also do, excuse me, don't mind me. Don't shoot each other either, thank you. one of the things that I was gonna do is sit in boats with them, and I found some friends. I want to get them to break their crossbows so that I can put them in there. 1 second, I'm getting another call that I was expecting. 1 sec. All right, we back. Trying to sort some logistics out, so I've been trying to hop on calls. All right, we've got 6 minutes left, not even that long. But yeah, I started putting all of my little tree saplings in here, which it looks really nice, just having them all put away and organized. So we've got some logs in here, not a whole lot, but we're gonna take the saplings and we'll take the oak saplings. I don't have any though. In here? Oh yeah, I got plenty. I don't know how, but I am still getting somehow an occasional squid down in here, which is so funny to me that they somehow are showing up. Oh, okay, hi, yes. Okay, hang on, let me close the door. Let me close the door. Leave me alone. Don't hurt each other. What kind of tree fits into your hand? A palm tree? Oh my gosh. Doom's just got a tree joke book open. It's just open and they're just reading from it. Hello, Arlo in the game. You boosted at me. How cute. What dating apps do trees use? Timber? Oh my gosh. I'm quitting as a mod vent chat, bro. Oh, too many puns. Too many puns. The tree must be closed. I meant to say the door must be closed, but we're talking in too many puns. What time do you normally start streams? I want to try to make it next time. Usually I start at 5 p.m. Central Time, Tuesdays. So I stream once a week, Tuesdays, and I start at 5 p.m. for me for Central Time. So whatever that translates to for your time zone. What's a tree's favorite? Doom, do you literally have like Google open of like tree puns? Like, how are you just coming up with all these? Do you have a book open? It's too good. No comment. Yeah, Too funny. The rain makes it hard to hear. I know, the rain is so loud. I think it's probably under ambient, so maybe we'll just drop that down. Ooh, I need to turn this off. House space. Except I can't spell. Hosi. I had to run some errands, so I left for a while, but I've returned. Welcome back, MZam. We are starting to move over the saplings, so we have an easier time growing the tree types that we're going to be building with and like collecting up resources. Since I am ending in like 4 minutes, we're also just kind of waiting for the baby villager to grow up. If you've been gone for a bit, you probably weren't there, but literally I was saying how the baby villager kept crawling on top of the slabs, and I was concerned that it would grow up the moment it's on a slab and then suffocate and die, and that is literally what happened. Ugh, so that was fun. So then I had to go with another baby, so we were just, you know, going back and forth, getting that. Actually, hang on. I want these down. Alright, this should be good. I can't do that. We'll just leave it as one. Because you can't really make big oak trees. But that should be good. Did the baby grow up yet? Where did they go? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? The baby villager was standing on a freaking bed this time? Oh my Lant, I'm gonna run out of potatoes! This? I have never in my life struggled this much to just get a freaking third villager. Yeah, I need to make it one more high. Alright, we're just gonna leave this. We're leaving this open until the freaking goodness. I like how the music just stopped too. The music's like, I'm done as well. That's so funny. Hello? Musik? The villagers are protesting, honestly. DNS address can't be found. What? There we go. Yeah, now it's back. Silly. Silly thing. Dude, that is insane. Oh my gosh. Well, that was unexpected. Honestly, though, I should have expected it. It's villagers. When does anything with villagers ever pan out how we want it to? Oy. Well, on that note, that is time for stream. It has been 3 hours of streaming and vibing with you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And thank you once again to Ben for renewing your tier 2 membership for 30 months. Thank you, Miss Minnie, for becoming a new tier 1 member. Enjoy the little mushroom and all the emotes. And then Sassy and Doom, thank you so much for those donos. I really appreciate all of those. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have not left a like on the stream yet, please do so. Thank you to everyone who's hanging out. Yeah, it's been so long since I've been back streaming, but it just felt like, you know, we're just kind of getting back into the swing of things, but it also just feels like we never left either. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever your time is. And then, yeah, thank you to Rebel and Archie for being mods, and everybody for hanging out with me. And I will see you next week.